Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm back with another recap of Baddies Gone Wild Season 1, Episode 10, Unfinished Business. Let's get into it. So, after all the girls get in from fighting in the club, um, Titi, she on 1,000, she ready to go ham on them. So, Oxy, she still got a whole bunch of glass in her feet. Jaden's in there trying to talk her out, and Shay's there. Come to find out, Shay's hand is messed up severely, so she had to go to the hospital because I guess the nurse said there's nothing they can do. Meanwhile, all the girls they're talking about the whole incident or the fight, like how Janelle's didn't jump in when she's supposed to, and she was like, "Yes, I did fight," and Daisy was like, "No, you didn't," and Hurricane had to tell her, "Yes, I did." She's like, "So yeah, I fought," but basically it's given Daisy wanted Janelle's to fight when she said fight, and Janelle's wasn't on that type of time. So the girls are chopping it up. Janelle's Hurricane Gloss. Rella comes downstairs and they just talking about the whole fight and stuff like that. Meanwhile, on the balcony, we got Cupcake and Daisy there talking about how Janelle's is kind of being fake. Like, if you say something, speak up. And Janelle started giving all these types of looks. By this time, Titi comes in and joins the Whew. Sorry, guys. Enjoys the conversation and stuff like that. And it's given that Cupcake wants to fight Janelle's, but at the same time, it's like we gonna talk our issues out or whatever. At this point, we got Jaden and Oxy. They're talking about upstairs how the whole fights and stuff went down, how they're really injured and whatever the case be. Jada's not giving that type of energy that she wants to fight anybody. So at this point, um, Daisy, she ends up calling a house meeting to get some things off their chest. Erica's not there. Shay's at the hospital. Ming is nowhere to be found. And Daisy was just like, everybody want to say some things, and then they want to fight at the last minute. And it's given like, no, say it with your chest and say what you got to say, and there won't be no confusion. There won't be no fights because at this point, everybody's just fighting everybody for no apparent reason, and we don't even know what the gist of. Because like TT and I think Janelle's or whatever, somebody dating or whatever, they fought for no reason. Nobody knew what the fight was. So they was going back and forth. Gloss and Oxy ended up fighting, even though Oxy got a whole bunch of glass on her feet. She got into the paint. She wasn't really giving that much of I'm 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 not scared. At this point, I think Gloss ended up punching her in her face, so she ends up going back upstairs. Bahati ends up going back upstairs. After Jaden ended up fighting, she ended up fighting, I think, TT or somebody. And her and his daggone hoodie. Like, girl, just because you got hair don't mean nothing. That hoodie is not saving you. It's actually making you look more worse and weak. And they was just like, girl, take the daggone hoodie off. She ended up going back upstairs because she don't care what that's going on. So, yeah, Janelle's and Cupcake, they finally got into it only because TT kept egging it on. At this point, if they had a conversation, let them hash it out on their own. Like, not everything has to result to violence and fighting. Like, girl, grow up. So they end up getting into it, and it's just like still unresolved issues. It's like, what is the root of the problem? And it's giving TT at this point because Daisy, she wasn't really doing too much, even though she's supposed to be the house leader. But anyways, it was just giving like, y'all ain't resolved nothing. Hopefully, Ming and Erica come back to the house because it's given like, why you even here? You running after every not even bad opportunity, little opportunity because of a disagreement. So it's just like, if if you want to stay going so long, you might as well just pack up and go back home because it's giving scared energy. So come to find out for next week's episode, this episode was kind of boring, but whatever. So come to find out, Shay actually got a whole fracture in her hand, and you can tell when she was holding it like this. Yeah, you can tell that there was something broke on it. Yeah, so she gets back to the house. More drama is about to ensue. So Yeah, with that being said, I will see y'all in the next one. Bye.